Hey, everybody, let's welcome back Kamal to another edition of Talking Stocks. We're coming to you live from Long Island, New York. How does it feel to be home, Kamal?
Feels great, actually.
Where were you for these last 3 weeks?
I was in Haifa, in Akko, in Jerusalem, in Tibris, in the Upper Galilee.
Wow.
No.
And the weather was good?
Weather was very nice.
Good. You had a good time?
I had a great time, yes.
And meanwhile, you made a lot of money while you were away.
Exactly. When I came back, I didn't do anything. I just let the ship sail by itself. I just left everything as is, and I came back, and I'm like, wow,
Right?
I should do that often.
Just don't
Yeah.
touch it.
Just don't touch it.
Say hi to Jackie.
Hey, Jackie,
Hi, everybody.
we haven't seen Jackie in a little while, right?
Oh, not in a while.
And
Indubitably is with us.
And he was riding Tesla. I didn't take the ride long enough because I didn't have
I
faith.
didn't take the ride long enough either. I got out.
I lost the faith after making a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
At least I ended up. And then indubitably is like, oh, man, if you knew.
Very happy. I'm very happy with my portfolio going forward. I'll show you what it looks like.
Hey, we're not going to remind each other of our picks from the beginning of the year, are we?
Oh, we could do that.
Not today, I'm saying. Maybe.
Kamala's in the lead.
I mean, I just took a big hit with Target. Remember, I said I like Walmart, so I'm putting Target on my list.
Kamala's in the
That's smart of
lead.
me. Kamal's, yeah, because look at that, Kamal. That's because you liked Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla.
Nvidia, right? And Tesla. So yeah, Tesla also. You had all the big names that I thought were not sexy. But meanwhile, nothing sexy than making money.
This is my portfolio year to date. My actual portfolio. I'm pleased with my. I didn't own all of these from the beginning of the year, but this is what I have now. Most of them I own from the beginning of the year.
Are you showing it to us? Because we don't see it.
Oh, I got to blow it up. That's right.
So Ice is on. Jackie's in Amazon. Did she take the ride down like a lot of us did, or did she just take it on the ride up?
I also have to. I also have to put it on the. Put it on share screen. Minor details.
Minor details. Well, Editas was doing good today. That was one of ours. Anovis was doing okay today. Denali. So we had a couple.
What am I doing?
We had a couple of winners. Although AMD took a little bit of a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, down 3%. But I think that's just a little hiccup.
So I went through this.
Oh, good work, Jackie.
But this is my portfolio, how it looks from the beginning of the year. Mara is by far my best performer. But look at MicroStrategy, up 95%. Bitcoin is up 50% on the year. So all of these Bitcoin plays are being outperformed by Hot, Mara, and MicroStrategy. That says a lot, right?
Does.
Yep.
That is the big surprise to me anyway.
Bitcoin is holding in rather well considering.
So Ethereum had such a bad year last year, but I guess it's doing okay.
Very good. It bounced back from 16,000, right?
It's in your top 5.
And right now, I never seen such negativity towards it. So many people saying it's going to zero. Not just manga.
Really? So how did the low end do? I mean, how much you're losing on the low end?
On what?
On the low end of your chart. You're only showing us the good news.
Oh, yeah.
The bad news.
I have.
You know me. I need to see the bad news.
I have. I think a couple of losers. No, I don't have any losers.
Just the JEP, which is wasn't JEPI a dividend stock?
Yeah, it pays about 0.75%.
So really, you're up on that one also.
Yeah, I got about 4% gain.
Very impressive. You don't want to look at mine.
Yeah, this is. But again, I wasn't in all of them from the beginning of the year. Most of them, but not all of them. For example, I'm only in since it hit 26, and that's actually gave me a nicer gain than what shows here. This is from June 1. I got to blow it up again.
It's okay.
Blow it up. Can you see that?
Yes.
Since June
The
1,
beginning of the month.
yeah, Unity software.
Ethereum was giving back lately.
Unity software is up 32%. I also sold it for more, bought it back, so I'm doing well with that one. I'm going to sell a little at 42. It's now 38. Ntla, I added a little bit. I should have added more since the beginning of the year. And otherwise, I think I've been in all of these since Hut is a new addition.
Right. Oh, looks like lithium's coming back. I didn't really.
I'm actually making a lot more than 0.48% on Hut. I got it before June 1 and really caught a big move. So I'm doing well with Hut, better than looks like. But MicroStrategy, even though it's negative, I'm up 94% since the beginning of the year. So what did I do? I added more today. A MicroStrategy, that is. CRISPR, I've been adding. And it's letting.
Edit just went up 16% today. So
Yeah, and CRISPR did not.
You're in the right ballpark anyway.
I don't think CRISPR. Maybe it was up today.
CRISPR went up 2% today.
Okay. But I've been adding recently slightly higher prices. This one, tgtx, I have a minimal amount. I'll probably get rid of it.
Yeah, well.
I think Bitcoin is the only crypto to be in.
But Ethereum just recently found more efficient ways of doing its data mining.
Yeah, but ETHG has been a laggard. Even when the coin goes up like it did to 1,700, the gain in ETHG was not proportionate. So I'm disappointed with that Greystone Trust, whatever you want to call it.
Right, grayscale.
Gray what?
Grayscale.
Scale. I don't know. I'm disappointed with that. But I'm happy with everything in my portfolio. I'm added more to MicroStrategy, even though it's negative. CRISPR, I have faith in. So the only one I might get rid of is ETH. I have a small position anyway.
Right.
We probably will get rid of that one. Maybe replace it with something else.
Yeah, you got a lot of agreeers on the line with CRISPR.
By the way, IWM is not on this list, but I added last week. Remember?
Yeah, no, IWM it added a couple more dollars. I know.
Yeah, so I'm now ahead on IWM.
Who would have thought the small stocks would be?
I think that they're the place to allocate new money, IWM.
Okay.
Because they got to play catch up, you know.
Right. They had a range that was ending at the 180s, but it popped out of that range and it hasn't seen it since.
Yeah. So what have we got here? We've got us. What else have we got?
Which one is C3?
I don't know what this.
C3 AI. Right. Okay. 19%. Good.
We have to chart some stuff, right?
Yeah, you have a couple of things listed. Plus, Kamal has a request.
All right. So did Cabinet Guy have a request through Twitter?
Do you want to start with IWM since we were talking about it?
Sure.
And then go to the spiders from there.
All right. IWM. I think it had the nicest day of all the indexes, ETFs, whatever. Up 1.15%. had been up a little bit higher today. Are we back in the 1 minute?
Yep. Yeah, I told you have to press the other button. There we go. So it had been staying in that range, but ever since it popped.
I think it's good for 199 before I take anything off. If I take anything off.
Right.
This is a place where I'm allocating new money. For now. I could
Yeah, so you're pretty bullish on the overall, including the
I added today. I added some money today to IWM. I thought I bought VB yesterday. Not yesterday. I thought I bought VB yesterday. That's like IWM. But I didn't. I don't know what happened to the order. It didn't go through, so I was upset. Missed out on a little pop on VB. VB is basically the same chart. I could show it. It's the same. It's the IWM with a little less percentage you take. It's a Vanderbilt.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, it's on a tear now.
Yeah, it looks like there's no stopping IWM. I see it going up to 199. I see the market really moving up, unless the Fed does something idiotic.
Well, what do you think about that? That means they're saying pause, skip, or no skip, and everybody's thinking. Some people saying pause, some people saying skip.
My daughter says it's a skip.
Why even bother if you're going to skip? Why don't you just do it? I mean, that's been the mistake lately anyway. Al Larian said, well, not lately. I haven't heard what he had to say.
Al Larian said they're going to skip.
Did he say it was a good idea for that? Because sometimes he knows what they're going to do, but he knows it's not smart.
He said the Fed will do what they said they were going to do. They're going to skip and then raise.
Okay, fair enough. Then that's what to expect. So that'll be baseline, just like when CPI and all the other inflation indices went exactly as expected.
Yeah,
The market actually liked that. Usually, when things have been exactly as you expect.
I think it slightly beat expectations.
Did it?
Yeah, but 0.1% month over month.
Yeah, and when I saw the report on CNBC this morning, that everything matched the estimates.
I think the core was about what the estimate was, about 5%. And the headline, I think, beat by 0.1%.
Okay.
So, something like that.
They're having now the year over year is 4%. They should be celebrating.
Let's look at SPY.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
It's off to the races.
Daily again. We got to get ourselves. Oh no, that's the yearly. Okay, good.
Off to the races. It's off the chart. It's off the chart. Next stop, 461 on the Lexington Avenue Express.
Right.
You really think it's going to go up there?
What's that?
You really think it's going to head up there?
Yeah, I really do. I think it's not stopping. And once it gets ahead of steam, people will come in like crazy. The fear of missing out.
Right. The FOMO money.
Yeah, and with the interest rates leveling off, even 5% doesn't seem good when this thing is flying. You're competing with treasuries for money.
Yeah.
But fortunately, treasuries are liquid. So, for example, I have a ton of treasuries. I could convert it in a second. And most of them for a gain, I think. I'm not sure, but not for a big. It would be fine. I wouldn't take a hit.
So what are you saying? You don't have much of a duration on those, or it's just because?
I have short term.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a long term bond believer. Never was. What's this? Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the middle, sir.
I'll go back in there. Question. Like, okay, when I did the extra
I
credits.
think we were as low as
That's where you are now.
we were as low as
You're teaching the second part of the fall, right?
as
Yes.
low as 16,000 back here.
Same time Thursday afternoon.
Thursday? Okay, thank you. And it's like set already, right? Like on Blackboard?
Mhm.
Thank you.
I hear a lot of noise.
I had to step out.
So here we are at about. Here we are at about.
Now I hear a lot of noise.
Here we are at 16,000. Beginning of the year. Let's see. Where's the beginning of the year? 12. 1222. Beginning of the year, we're right about here. Right about here. At 16.5. So we've come a long way, and we're in a solid trading range now. I think we hold this level. That's why I bought MicroStrategy today. I felt like Bitcoin is holding. I feel that way. I could be wrong. Of
Well,
course,
as long as the SEC leaves them alone.
it's just such an ideal place to hold it. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah,
of
no, you're at the old ceiling, new floor.
correct. You're learning.
Yeah, well, that's where the IWM is also.
You're a good student.
Mm.
All right. This is why isn't it staying? There we go.
Okay.
Next stop for Bitcoin is to test the 31,000 level. I think it comes off of this level where it is now. On the other hand, if it breaks through, it could dip all the way down to 19.6. So it's at a precarious juncture. I'm adding a little bit because I think it holds right here. I think it holds because most people say look out below. And therefore it probably will hold.
Well, what do you think about this crossing coming up here? Does that give you a pause?
The 100-day with the 50,
Yeah.
it's a slight negative, obviously.
Okay.
But it's
I
not.
think they'll do okay.
It ain't necessarily going to happen. So
Right.
you might get a little curve to that 50. It don't mean a thing unless you ain't got that. If you ain't got that swing.
Right.
How about that? This one, you're making money since you're online.
I am actually.
You bought in the low mid twos.
I bought on Thursday, right?
Yeah. So you're making money. Today was a little weak.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that rounding bottom.
Yeah. It does look like the old resistance is a new support. Same idea. It's amazing how that theme comes up over and over again. It's not amazing. That's just the truth.
Yeah, it's just the way life is.
Could you check Nail? Oh,
Yeah.
We'll do that.
This is what I bought today, gentlemen. What do you think?
Well, it's got the mo might have indicated you should have waited a little while.
I really like the candle, the turnaround today.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Long stem candle.
Yeah, it's giving nibble signs.
Yeah, I love that. I love that kind of long stem candle with it closes at the top.
so it's been bouncing off 267. Next time it hit 267, I'll buy it.
It might, but if it goes below it, look out below. Then you're looking at
run right.
then you're looking at down here somewhere.
Mm.
Whatever that is. What else did I put down?
You put, let me see.
Mara,
You put Capra.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Mara is a trading range bound. But like I was telling Kamal, I had to buy it today because they're opening a big plant in Abu Dhabi, and they're expecting Bitcoin to move much higher. As is Michael Saylor expecting that. So I feel the management of Mara is very strong. This guy Fred Thiel, very impressive guy. They try to use wind energy whenever they can in the States. And of course, I like Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy. He's an MIT grad, a very bright fellow. Very bright. Anyway, we're trading range bound. It's not too
in that range.
I did not add to this one. I added to MicroStrategy. But this one I'm up percentage-wise beginning of the year better than MicroStrategy. It's my top winner of the year. So I might add some more only because it's been nice to me. Is that a reason?
Sure.
It looks solid, doesn't it? Along with Bitcoin, I don't think it breaks the lows. In fact, it's doing better than Bitcoin. It's not testing the lows like Bitcoin is.
Yep.
We wanted to look at Kamal's
NAIL.
nail.
Mm-hmm. It's a home builder.
Home builder. The housing is coming back. Doesn't look like it ever stopped on this chart. What the hell? It's very thinly traded.
You're on the minute by minute again.
Oh, no wonder it's so thinly traded.
Yeah, you have to click on chart, not on expand.
I got to click on what?
I'll show you next time when you do the next stock. Well, that certainly had a rounding.
Yeah, I mean
recovery.
I guess the home builders look at this. It's challenging the high from 3.2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should I sell it or should I hold on to it?
If it breaks,
When did you get in?
A few months back.
well, if you got in at these bottoms, I would take something off. Although the home builders are doing well in general now, and housing looks like it's picking up.
Yeah, that's not enough supply.
So I'm not sure that you should get rid of it. Maybe sell a little. Maybe a little. It's right
Does
at
it
the
look like
top.
a open handle?
Yeah, it has.
Well, I mean, you're looking right. If you only do 1 year, you'll actually get
I hesitate to call everything a cup and handle, but if you want to, fine.
No, like I said, if you shorten it from 5 years to 1 year, you'll see it'll show up better.
Maybe this was the handle, and if that's the case, it'll go up more.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe. You could be conservative,
Potentially, certainly.
take 25% off, ride 75. Because the chart looks good, but it is right at resistance. So, of course, our opinions, including when we talk to each other, are simply our own and not investment advice. So check with an advisor before acting, do your own due diligence. Please take a moment now to subscribe and hit the bell. Ring the bell. It does something really amazing when you hit that bell.
Ding.
And also give us a like, which is that thumbs up. I'm giving a lot of orders.
Yeah, right. You're telling
I
the boss of me.
I sound totalitarian. I really am.
Right, we'll get used to it.
I'm really not that way. All right. Did
you do NTLA yet?
No, I should do that.
Yeah, that's the other one that you had listed. Everything else you're done.
NTLA, I've had a nice pop with, as you've seen. Just since June 1, it's been up nicely.
Might be worth looking at Savo also.
All right, I'll look at whatever you guys want. But the cabinet guy had a few requests,
Oh, okay.
including STEM.
All right, so you see where you said full screen over there? There's another screen that says chart. If you use that one, you won't get because what happens is that it's showing you the screen for the daily, and then you're just saying make that bigger.
Okay. Look at this, bumping right up against resistance, right?
Another one. So
if it breaks that area, it should test 52. But it's got to close higher than today's high. Anywhere higher than today's high. It's right. It closed right a little bit higher. I would have been happier, but it's still a very good run. It's got good Momo. They have a real cure for HAE, which is the BCRX drug.
mm-hmm.
So it makes me hesitate a little about BCRX.
As well, you should. I think Jake had the right idea.
Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not rushing back, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm still holding on to with Deal Life.
Yeah.
Now this one here, maybe we could start making some of our money back.
Yes, it closed above the 100-day, which is good today. Nice candle today. I like it. First sign of life. Real good sign. Maybe it runs up to the $30 level. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to take out this high, 28.59. Looks good for now. Good candle.
Nice.
Let's take a look at Big Guy's stem. Not Big Guy, Cabinet Guy.
Right.
STEM.
Let me guess. Themselves.
What do I hit?
Now instead of hitting full screen, hit where it says chart.
I could hit 1 year.
Well, you can do that too. That'll only do that. You'll see what happens. Now you can go to full screen. So now if you go to your usual full screen, you'll see it nicely. Nope. I think you press somewhere else, but that's okay.
I just don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
As long as I pick the stocks. As long as I pick good stocks. That's
exactly.
Nice chart. Yeah, I was in this one. I got out of it. And
It looks like the chart for the stock that Kamal was just looking at, right?
Yeah, this one is, they store green energy, storage of energy.
Oh.
I like it in principle. I like the fundamentals on this one, and I like the run that it's on. It could be a place to take off a little, though. Look, it's right at the 100.
And it's right at where the old gap was.
It closed the gap.
Right.
So
it created a gap, closing the gap.
If it goes past that, it could run all the way up to, let's say, 955, 950, up around here. So what's the right play on this? Take a little off in case it's.
But it's still not showing the opposite of the nibble sign because we still got green candles going. So I wouldn't take money off the table just yet.
No, I think if you're in it from $4 and you got a 50% gain, you could take a little off.
Okay.
You don't have to be greedy. And then if it runs to 10, you take a little more off and probably get out of it because it doesn't have a history of. It has a history of not liking. If you go back, how high did it go?
Didn't follow the rest of the industry in terms of having
1750.
It had a pretty bad April, and a lot of other stocks didn't.
I just don't like energy companies of any kind, but this one I kind of like. As a rule, I don't like them.
We
What
haven't,
else?
we haven't looked at XLE in a very long time.
He also asked me to do FAT, PHAT,
Oh,
and and the old tgtx.
oh, yeah, that's been making news here and there.
Yeah. Hope he's at least watching, cabinet guy.
Yeah, he will.
Nice move up today. After hours, a little weak. No, I don't hit full screen. I hit
Now
one
go up and to the left. You see what says company highlights, and right next to it says chart.
company insights.
Go to the right. Go to the one to the right. There you go. There. That's your old chart. That's like whatever chart you used to have going. Okay, this one's 1 day, but like whatever your defaults are, that'll go back to it.
And then full screen.
Right, but you have to. Yeah, this one you still have to change to a. You have to change from a minute because your default's still at a minute.
I haven't been buying any for myself. I have not been buying pharmaceuticals. At least not bio. For no, actually
This
not.
is still the minutely, Dr. J. So you should still go change the interval because whatever I did didn't work.
This is what's happening to my chart.
You got to come off minute and go back to daily. It didn't happen the way I thought it might.
It was a good try.
Yeah, well, see what happens on your next shot.
Pharmaceuticals. Well, it certainly has a very strong bottom at 1131. Very strong. It looks like it built a foundation now.
Now this one I would be tempted to bail. If I made some money, I'd be tempted to cash out.
Yeah, I mean, you have that bottom that almost for sure not going to break. It's really strong, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd cash out. Maybe. I don't think I'd. It depends where I bought it at.
Right.
Well, it shouldn't really depend on that.
It really shouldn't, right? This is my
No.
mistake.
It should not.
I go like, well, if 3 years ago it was worth $100 and it's only worth $10 now, that's loser thinking.
Yeah, I want to. I think it's going to challenge the top. How do you like that? I think it's going to go all the way up to 1270. Where's the top on this? Top on this candle is 1445. I think it's got a little more to go, even though it gave back today. It wasn't a wonderful candle the last 2 days, actually. But I think why not? I think it could challenge that. But then again, you could take a little off. I don't have strong feelings on this chart. That's the bottom line, other than 1126 being a firm bottom. That's all I can say for this one right now. I don't know if it should take out. A positive sign would be take out 1383 and go and close above this line that I just drew.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly wouldn't get out of my whole position. That I wouldn't do. No way. I might take a little off. What was the third one?
TGTX, and then we got to go.
tgtx, and then that's it, right? I'm rolling now. tgtx, I'm rolling. tgtx. I was in this one years ago when big text was around. It looks like it retreated from 35 and it found support. This looks like an interesting place to come in, you know?
Yeah, it made some news and then fizzled.
Positive candle. It bounced off the 50. I like it here for an entry. For a play back to 35. And you got support. It's a good swing trade.
Yeah,
I might do this one. I might. No, I'm not going to do it like you did.
Yeah.
But I might swing this one because the bottom is 25. So you put in a stop loss at 24, and you're looking for 34. I like the odds, right?
Yeah, that's good. You're right. 3 for 7. That's not bad. You're right.
I mean, it did find support at the 50. So, and the 50 is moving in the right direction still. Why not?
Mhm.
I think it's worth a play for a swing. Is that it?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're well over our 30.
Oh, very relaxing show. Put people to sleep. Who's here today?
We got a good crowd today.
I want to take attendance. Hey, Linus. Hey, I'm is C3.8. Why, that sounds like R2D2.
C3PO.
C3 AI. Anything with the AI in it.
Well, yeah.
Tom is with us today. Come more often when we're doing the show. Thanks, Tom. Edit was up 16%. Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice making money every now and then.
And Jackie has Bitcoin and Ethereum. I like Bitcoin better, but what the heck. Jackie's in Amazon. Jackie, Kamal, and I are in Amazon big time. So you have plenty of company.
Right.
And
The
indubitably,
long story all the way through. The up and down.
All right, so thanks for coming, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you all on Thursday.
Yep.
As we come to the close of another day, say welcome back, Kamal. Say welcome back to Kamal. Adios, amigos.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Take care. Bye.